Here's everything I wore in June. Hi vlog, my name's Rhiannon. Welcome to another Style Diaries. Thank you for clicking. So this is everything I wore in June. I've been recording every little outfit and makeup look for the past 18 months now, ever since January 2025. So yeah, here's another one. This is probably the first one in a while, or maybe ever, where I'm like really happy with all of my makeup looks. Like, it's probably the most consistent Style Diaries and I'm super proud. I don't know, I've just been in a good flow state with my makeup looks. So yeah, I think that's about everything. Let's get started.
I'm really happy that June was such a consistent month for me with my makeup, and I hope to stay on top of it with like the skill and like the inspiration or whatever. I just really like how I'm like selecting my colors and like how everything's blending together, and also like the shapes of my eyeshadow. I feel like my weakness is like technicality. I love like having a vision and seeing the colors or whatever, but actually executing it is where I fall short. And honestly, the crazy thing is, as much as I'm liking where I'm at with my makeup looks, I still feel like I could do better. I mean, it's so easy to like compare ourselves, especially with social media. So I just like wanna keep going with it and keep getting better. I've been on my glam shit for the past few years, like conventional glam, and I hope to get back to my roots of like abstract makeup sooner or later. On the 19th, the 20th, and the 21st, I was anticipating some long days of work, so I figured I would be a little strategic with my makeup, having to do my makeup back to back. Like, I just did neutral eyes with different pops of color, so I was like saving time, saving a little bit of my thinking power and my energy, but still having fun with my makeup, and especially with my rainbow hair, just also not wanting to do something too crazy. I've always been one to do like different ass makeup looks every single day, but now, maybe because I'm maturing, I guess, in a way, I'm starting to embrace doing the same makeup looks every day, because ironically that actually kind of feels exciting because I always do different shit or whatever. In my last Style Diaries, I shared a lot of makeup looks that I wasn't like super happy with. I mean, I guess they're like fine, but I knew I could do better. So I finally did better on these sunset eyes. I just like the colors and how it all like blended together. And yeah, I mean, as much as it sucks to not like my makeup, it's nice to know that I can always try again in the future and share my progress here in this series. I got back into Pinterest this past year, and any day that I don't know what to do with my face, don't know what to do with my makeup, I love pulling up my makeup Pinterest board for inspiration. I mean, I have like 450 freaking pins on here, so yeah, there's just like endless inspiration. And on this day, I landed on this little lipstick tutorial, but I more so just got inspired by the creator's blue eyebrow bones. So I wanted to recreate that. Honestly, I think I could have like blended the eyeshadows better together, but whatever, it still came out pretty good and it was fun to do. Here I am like sampling which colorful little eyelash to do with the blue brow bones, and I also had a little date night after work. So yeah, I just had this black crop top in my backpack to get drinks after work with my boyfriend. I'm pretty sure June 4th was an errands day, and I usually wouldn't do my makeup on an errands day. I usually like to let my face and my skin rest, and then also just like have have that extra time to myself. But nowadays, I'm just like taking the opportunity to play around with makeup, especially with products that I'm not as familiar with, such as this About Face eye pigment that I got in that fat ass makeup haul from a couple months ago. So, yeah, I am kind of a novice when it comes to cream eyeshadow. So, I'm just trying to get more comfortable with her, and I actually really like how this look came out. On June 7th, I went to a family party with my boyfriend. It was his niece's graduation party, so congratulations to her. But as for what I wore, I obviously wanted to keep it family friendly. So I feel like I just dressed pretty modestly, but still pretty cute. Like, I love these gingham pants. These are from my fat ass clothing haul from a few months ago, and yeah, these pants were actually like pajama pants from Uniqlo, but then I got them like altered, and then I didn't even like go on that trip to the Philippines. So I kind of got them altered for nothing. I low-key spent like $50 on these pants, so I figured I might as well make them going out pants, and I'm glad I finally got to wear them to my boyfriend's family party, and they're super comfortable too. So yeah, and then also with the makeup, just keeping it very neutral. I mean, I know I can like be myself and let my freak flag fly. I was gonna say let my freak flag fry, but yeah, no, I just like, I don't know, just being with my boyfriend's family, I just want to keep it cute and like not too crazy. Towards the end of June and into July, I was preparing for the Rosalia concert, her Lux tour. I had some makeup ideas floating around in my head, so I just started playing with it the week prior, and I'm really glad I did because, I mean, I guess here's a little peek into July, but I figured I wanted to play around with foundation again and get back into like highlighting and contouring my face. But all of that realizing started with this first initial little rough draft that I did on a random off day. And I also wanted to do gold lips like the Lux album cover, especially because my outfit was giving more Motomami than Lux. Like, everyone was dressed so saintly at the Lux tour, and I was just there in like my Selco shirt and my red thigh highs. But yeah, the show was so beautiful. I think I will do like a little podcasty type video about it, hopefully in the next week or so. And then also I will go over this outfit and this whole makeup look again for my July style diaries. On the 14th, I dyed my hair rainbow, and this was my first time doing like multiple colors on my head. At first, I had this amber hair. I was like rocking this amber hair for quite a few months, and it was faded, and I was finally ready to have some color back on my head again. So I figured, why not just throw some colors on my hair, especially because of Pride Month, like a little shout out to Pride Month. I have a Virgo Venus, so I feel like I want to be overly organized in my approach to things. So I just felt better like separating my hair at first because I just like didn't want this to be too much of a mess. So yeah, I just like randomly applied different colors to my hair. At first I wanted to do purple, orange, and pink, but then I realized that I was like running out of pink. I did not have enough pink dye to like cover the rest of my head. So I ended up like freestyling some neon ass green in there, but I like how it turned out. I mean, the colors aren't like super vibrant because of how dark my hair was, whereas if it was like a lighter blonde, I think the colors would have been more vibrant. But yeah, for my first time doing multiple colors on my head, I don't think it came out that bad, and I was really happy with it. And yeah. The next day, I debuted my rainbow hair at work, and of course, I had to do a rainbow makeup look to match my hair, which was really fun to do. Kind of a fun challenge because it's like I want to embrace all the colors, but I don't want to be doing too much, I guess, or whatever. And my coworker so kindly helped me take some pictures of the back of my head just because it would have been difficult for me to get those pictures myself, and like I just wanted to show y'all how the finished product looks. There might be a little bit too much hair product in my hair. Like I feel like my hair looks a little greasy, but I mean at least you can see all the colors together. And yeah, it was also just good for me to see how everything was looking on the back of my head, because like I can't see the back of my head. So on the 23rd, I went into the city. I hung out with my grandma and also got my hair cut, slept over my boyfriend's, and then had work the next day. So just one of those back-to-back days in the city. So yeah, let's just start with my haircut. My hair was just growing a little long, and this was my second time going to Cherry Waves. I'm really happy at this new barbershop. Shout out to Valeria. I just feel more comfortable at this barbershop as a woman versus like other barbershops are more masculine spaces. Valeria just did a very simple trim. I just needed a little bit of shape because my hair was starting to look crazy, but like I think I'm gonna start growing my hair out. So yeah, she, especially when I showed her my Pinterest board for like my hair look, she was like, girl, I don't think you want to like shave your head anymore. And I was like, oh shit, I think you're right. So yeah, just a little tiny haircut for this month. Before I went into the city, I quickly filmed the intro and outro for last month's style diary. I just kind of had to embrace the craziness of my hair, and I kept my makeup more simple than usual. I feel like I try to do like more glam looks whenever I talk on my channel. And also I got my period that day, as I mentioned in the intro.
I'm feeling a little crazy today. I woke up with blood in my panties.
As I mentioned earlier, I'm trying to embrace doing the same makeup looks back to back because that honestly feels exciting for me as someone who's always doing something a little different as a Gemini rising. Especially doing my makeup on the go, I want to keep everything simple, so I just like allowed myself to repeat the same ass makeup look from the previous day. And I've used this red eyeliner from Stila for back-to-back makeup looks previously back in April. So yeah, I guess this is kind of becoming a go-to like makeup look. I mean, wow, eyeliner is so like fucking groundbreaking, but you know, it's like I like that it's like a fun red metallic type color. So yeah, the last look I'm gonna share with you guys is this little errands fit from the very last day of the month. So wow, this is all tying together very nicely, but I don't even think I was expecting to take any kind of makeup or outfit pics this day because like I said, it was an errands day. But I guess I just like liked the little casual outfit I put together. I mean, usually when I do errands, I'm like, I will throw on some sweats or some leggings, but maybe with how warm it was that day, I just found this maxi skirt from Uniqlo to be more comfortable. And then with my scissor shirt, yeah, I mean, it's not like the craziest look, but it's just like, I guess I just felt like myself, and I even threw on these glasses and some jewelry. Like I let myself dress up a bit for this errands day. As much as I'm happy with all of my consistent makeup looks in this video, I am realizing I only shared like 3 or 4 outfits, and I have so many clothes. Like I kind of want to challenge myself to get dressed a bit more. I mean, honestly, fashion and style was my first love before makeup, if I'm being honest. Like I feel like because I like outfits, that's kind of how I got into makeup. So yeah, I think I want to get back into my roots or whatever. But yeah, I mean, even if it's just like these little errands outfits, I will put in the effort and just keep sharing my style with you guys. Okay, bye.
Wow, what a great video. Another one for the books. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it here to the end. Next month's style diaries will be hella exciting. I went to the Rosalia tour, which I think I mentioned in the June style diaries because I was already getting ready for my makeup and outfits at the end of June. And then also my birthday's coming up, so yeah, I'm excited to be sharing my full Rosalia look as well as my birthday looks, plural, because you know my birthday is the whole ass month of July. Oh yeah, and my channel's called July Leo, which is exciting. I wanted to say this for the end, but I think I will be doing my style diaries a little bit differently going forward. Like, I'm really proud of the progress I've made with my voiceovers, but they're just not always hitting, and I want to be open to like experimenting. So for July, I've been a little bit more vloggy with it. So yeah, that's also another exciting reason to tune in for July style diaries and just going forward. I only have like so much time to put into this channel because I'm juggling so much with work and like my social life and like working out and such. So as much as I'm happy that I'm consistent with my video output, I do wish that like I could give more time to the quality, but I'm doing more quantity over quality the past couple years. But I'm trying to like balance it out more between quantity and quality. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Hearts in the chat. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry, there's something in my eye. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.
The most bipolar shit. I'm like writing some hard shit, but then I'm saying like cute shit too.
That's the vibe.
I think that's the vibe.